Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just did this really cute look for Thanksgiving that's coming up on Thursday. If you would like to see how I got this, then keep watching. So the first thing that I'm using is CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in Light as my concealer and also under my eyes. It would not let me zoom in and focus. And then I'm also taking this down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to blend it all out with my damp beauty blender. And then for my foundation, I'm mixing True Blend CoverGirl in the shade M3 and also True Blend CoverGirl in the shade M4, just because the 3 is too light and the 4 is just a little bit too dark. And then again, using my beauty blender to put that all over my face. And then using powder foundation, CoverGirl Clean Matte in the shade Medium Light. I'm going over the foundation, the liquid foundation with powder just to even it out some. And then I'm taking the original concealer and taking that back underneath my eyes just to lighten them up a little bit on top of the foundation and give it some dimension. And what's left of the damp beauty blender, I'm taking down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm using my e.l.f. HD powder to set under my eyes and all over my face, kind of. And yep, I switched brushes. Alright, and next I'm taking my e.l.f. contouring palette. I'm going to use the second lightest shade to go underneath my eyes, just to brighten it up some, and on my higher cheekbone. And then I'm going to take the second darkest and take that into the sides of my cheek. And then I'm going to mix in the very darkest shade into that dark one to add a little more color to it. I'm definitely jamming out. And then I'm just taking my normal face brush and I'm blending that all together. And then I'm going to take my normal face brush and take the second darkest shade, put that on the sides of my forehead, and anywhere else that I would like shadowing. Alright, next up is the eyebrows, and I actually don't like to change the color of them, so I literally just take the clear gel and put that all over my eyebrows so they stay in place. Next up, I'm just going to add a little bit of bronzer to my face to give myself some extra color. And I am using the Wet n Wild Color Icon, and it is in the shade Bikini Contest. Let's just take a brief minute to appreciate this kiss I'm going to get from my main man. And then for eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Milani palette in Earthy Elements, taking the lightest shade there and putting it all over my eyelid. Almost forgot to show the color. And then I am switching up my brush here, and I'm going to also take that really light shade and put that right underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take my LA Colors eyeshadow palette in Supernatural. I'm going to use the white and line my eyebrow, and then I'm also going to toss that in the inner corner. And then going back to my Earthy Elements Milani palette, I'm going to take the light brown. It has a little bit of an orange tint. I'm going to put that in my crease line. And then switching my brush so that I can go through and blend it all out. And continuing with that light brown color onto the outer edge of my eye. And then I'm just going to take in Q-tip and just clean up the eyeshadow a little bit, get it all set up for the next step, and also take extra eyeshadow off of my eyelashes. And then I'm taking just a piece of toilet paper to line up my outer line so that I can blend it all together without it looking all messy. And you can pretty much use anything that's just got a straight line. I've used like cardboard before. Yeah. And then next I'm just going to take a straight edge eyeshadow brush and take that shade and put that on my lid, just right directly above my eyelashes, just so that it kind of brightens up my eyes so that it doesn't look so dark. And then I'm switching to my big poofy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use that to just blend the brighter eyeshadow into a little bit of the darker so that I don't have harsh lines. And then I'm going back in with that white eyeshadow into my inner quarter and just to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to switch to my little eyeliner brush that I have from Soho. And I'm going to take the very darkest shade that's on the palette and use that as my eyeliner on my top lid. And then using the same brush and same color, I'm going to also take that down to my lower lash line. And then I'm taking my white eyeliner by Rimmel into my waterline. And then going back in with my Q-tip to just clean up a little bit. And then going in with my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. And then my Wet n Wild setting spray. And then I am lining my lids with Milani Nude color. And then I'm going in with my Milani lip gloss in the color Love. It's actually like a lippy stick. And then I'm going back over with just a clear lip gloss. And there you have a finished look.